I've got two words to talk about in the stock market. Tax. Dang, you didn't even let me finish the second word. Evasion. So now you wanna cheer. Hi guys, it's your favourite YouTuber again, Dami Solari, and you're watching DS Learning Finance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, it is true. Woo-wee. There is one way to enter the stock market without actually paying tax, and it's called spread betting. If entering the stock market was like owning a car, then spread betting would be like renting one. If entering the stock market were like buying Lynx cologne, then spread betting would be like wearing Lynx deodorant. You're gonna still smell the same. Basically, the spreads fluctuate up and down in the exact same way as they do in the stock market when it comes to spread betting. The only difference is, with spread betting, you are actually betting. Wow. Tough crowd. Woo. Whew. Tough crowd. You're betting on what direction the share price will go when it comes to spread betting, as opposed to that being a product of your investment in the actual direct stock market. And what I mean by that is, in the stock market, when you buy shares, you own that company. You own a portion of that company. It may be 0.00001%, but you still own a portion of that company nonetheless. With spread betting, yeah, you don't own nada, nothing, zero, zilch, zeros, nothing. Yeah, what other word is there for zero? Naught. Yeah, you own nothing. But what you are placing your money on is how that share will behave. But enough of that boring stuff. Let me tell you about the tax evasion. Okay. Yeah, so spread betting makes you avoid income tax, you're avoiding capital gains tax, you're avoiding even stamp duty, that horrible stamp duty that you can't get rid of even with an ISA. You completely avoid it with spread betting. And the reason is because the government portrays spread betting as a form of gambling. Now you can throw the argument that if you are doing spread betting by yourself, that can be considered a job, so therefore you are liable to tax. But majority of the cases, spread betting is portrayed as gambling. Therefore, all the investments and the profits within spread betting are tax free. Wow, that's really all you guys care about, isn't it? You guys crack me up. But don't be fooled though. Even though you're completely avoiding tax, you are having to pay bigger money, more money for buying into bigger spreads. So the difference between the buying price and the selling price in the stock market will be much tighter as compared to spread firms. For example, the price of Coca-Cola, last time I checked it, which was like 2 days ago, is $44.8, I think it is. So the buying price may be $42.08 and the selling price may be $46.08 in the stock market. But in the spread betting firms, it is much wider, much wider. Yeah, it can be as crazy as $40.80 for the buying price and even $50.80 for the selling price. Spreads are massive because that's how the spread firms make their money, and they have to make their money, otherwise there's no point even creating the business in the first place. So every time you enter a trade in the spread bet, you're having to fork out some of your money to pay those firms. Yeah, I didn't say it was gonna be good. And after a few months or so, they automatically chuck you out of that trade, so that you have to then re-enter and spend some more of your money, putting money in their pocket to get back into that trade and pay yet again that wide spread. Personally, I would avoid spread betting if you're looking to make a long-term trade, because then the perks of spread betting in terms of it being tax-free doesn't really outweigh the perks in terms of you having to pay those wide spreads over a long period of time. It actually becomes more expensive to invest in shares by a spread bet as opposed to directly investing in the stock market. So I would say if you're a long-term trader, definitely avoid spread bets, but if you're a short-term medium trader, then spread betting is a viable option for you. Wow, you guys really are moody today. But one thing that I can say that will turn that frown upside down is that with spread betting you get lots and lots of leverage. I'm gonna have to explain this, aren't I? Leverage, for those of you that don't know, is how much money you are given from a third party in relation to how much cash you have available to invest in. It's basically like having a credit card in the stock market. So with that said, spread betting has a 10-to-1 ratio. So if you invest 10 grand, for example, if I made sure that I had 10 grand available in my spread bet firm, I would get roughly £100,000 back from that spread betting firm.
£100,000.
Hold up. This does not mean that that £100,000 is given to you for free. Nope, it does not mean that. What it does mean is that you've got £100,000 to invest with, not keep. You still have to pay that £100,000 back to the firm. And if your trades go wrong, it can be even worse than what you anticipated, because your losses are unlimited, literally. So I advise using that credit with caution. Only be prepared to invest the amount of money that you're willing to lose. Just to put this into perspective, there are some traders that have lost their families, that have lost their houses, that have basically lost their lives over this. So really make sure you're investing in a sensible manner and you're not going above the maximum threshold that you can actually handle. Be honest with yourself, guys. There is so much to talk about when it comes to spread betting, and we're just getting started. I've had to break it down into sections, and with that said, this is week 1's episode. Anyways, I hope you guys liked my video, and stay tuned for next week's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, all of that, and make sure you hit that notification bell, because you won't be notified when I'm going to upload my videos otherwise. So make sure you hit that notification bell before anything. LSS, like, subscribe and share. DS Learning Finance.